Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. Fresh made juice. Now you saw the thumbnail, and if you've been following this channel, you know I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I like to keep things civil and on the up and up and positive and meditation and all this sort of stuff. But this is the most deplorable thing I've seen in health in a long time. Our head of Department of Health Services just came out with a new food pyramid, which is the dumbest goddamn thing I've ever heard. It's just ridiculous. There is no science to back this up. There is nothing credible about it. I mean, T. Colin Campbell, we'll get to him in a minute. Dr. Greger, Dr. Neil Bernard, giants in the field are saying the same thing. They're not going to be as graphic with the language as me because they're gentlemen. I'm not. This is pathetic, and he should be ashamed of himself. First of all, let's see about what we're talking about. This is a guy that was kicked out of the Democratic Party, ran for country and didn't get a vote. Nobody likes him. He is a steroid abuser by his own admission. These muscles that he walks around are completely and totally fake. He's got a completely and total fake tan year-round that he, shows his off, shakes his booty. He has a worm in his head. He can't talk. This is the most unhealthy human being on the planet. Not on the planet. But you get it. I'm exaggerating to make a point, but you get it. This guy has no business telling anybody about his health. Now, I did a video on him a couple months ago saying that I was giving him the benefit of the doubt because he was attacking the food companies for processed food and all the toxic junk that they're putting in their processed food. And I thought that was good. But I warned you then that this was coming because the rest of it, he has no idea what he's talking about. Now, on the top of his pyramid, let's get right to it. I could spend days talking about that. Right on the top of the pyramid is meat, dairy, fish. The China study. The most comprehensive to this day study of nutrition ever conducted by T. Colin Campbell, my mentor at Cornell University. And the T. Colin Campbell School of Health at Cornell is the largest research facility in the world. It's the end all on everything. Now, what he said, and is still saying, 14 out of the top 15 causes of death worldwide. The one that we're not counting is accidents, slipping in the bathtub, plane crashes. We're not counting that. 14 of the top 15, the rest, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, cancer, everything. The 14 of those, the top cause of every single one of them is animal protein. Now, what is this jackass, this absolute buffoon, what is this pyramid supposed to be telling the world? Yeah, it's the number one cause of cancer, but go ahead, it's healthy. No, it's not healthy. And for the life of me, I don't know what his point is. I do think there are powers that be in this world, the pharmaceutical companies and all that sort of stuff, the insurance companies, that want to keep this society sick, depressed, and drug addicted. They can control us completely like a herd of cattle. And I do believe that is out there. I'm very, very surprised that he is coming out with this drivel to coincide with this movement. It is absolutely, completely irresponsible, shows that he knows nothing Nothing about the species-specific diet, which is fruits, vegetables, and grains. You realize how far down? Now, I'm about his age. We're both in our 70s. I am leaner at this point than he has ever been in his life. I will wipe him out at any physical endeavor. You want to take a run, boss? Sprints, marathon, ultra marathon. You want to get on a bike? We'll see how that goes. Want to throw some kettlebells around? The only thing that he could probably beat me, bench press strength stuff, because I don't take steroids. He's a complete and total health joke. Health joke. He could not run around the block with a gun to his head. It's pathetic that this man is putting this. Now, there's good news. There's good news. And I'm going to say this, that the normal, run-of-the-mill, state-of-the-art, if you will, person in this country doesn't give two shits about this. They're not conducting their life around some food pyramid. So it's just for show, and I don't know what it's all about. I know that he is a confirmed carnivore. All he eats is meat and this crap. So, but there is no scientific evidence anywhere that this is worth it. This is the absolute disgrace. And I'll tell you, every single one of the guys that we're doing this for a living is just so frustrated, if not depressed at this point. It is disgusting. And I have no more respect for that man than Maduro. Should be ashamed of himself. Thing about it is, he's not. He doesn't know any better. There's an old saying, guys, you don't know what you don't know. He has no idea the vomit that he's spewing. It is disgusting. Guys, watch my channel. Read this book and tell me I'm wrong. The China Study. There are billions and billions of people for generations in China, all documented. This isn't some that have some of the greatest health results on the planet. Now, in the last 20 years, when Western culture has infiltrated the big cities like Hong Kong and whatnot, yes, Burger King and pizza and everything, that's all out the window. We have to revise it nowadays and say rural China has no cancer, no hypertension. And what do they eat? All they eat, guys, 3 meals a day is rice and white rice. He's got that so far down the pyramid. There's nothing anywhere that substantiates this vomitous drivel. Sorry for the language. Guys, this is the world we live in. Love you all.